A registered sex offender who was moved from the city of San Diego to El Cajon as part of a county-funded program has been arrested after police say he had sexual contact with a minor. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. Police say they have seen a video of the victim on the sex offender's cell phone, but they are still trying to identify her. CBS 8's Steve Price has more on what happened and reaction from El Cajon's mayor.
A registered sex offender in a county-contracted housing program was kicked out of a hotel in the city of San Diego and moved to this motel here in El Cajon. But over the weekend, he was arrested by police for allegedly molesting a minor. And El Cajon's mayor is furious.
I'm really angry about it.
Mayor Bill Wells says he's tired of county-funded programs putting criminals in his city.
I think it's completely unconscionable. Not only does it destroy the rule of law in our city and destroy the livability of our city, it makes it a dangerous place to be.
34-year-old Larry Cantrell was staying at this Motel 6 through the PATH program, which contracts with the county to house people in crisis. Cantrell had recently been released from custody and needed a place to stay. Over the weekend, a PATH employee called police saying Cantrell had just admitted to them that he and another registered sex offender named Michael Inman had sexual contact with a minor.
We think they're around 13 years old. We haven't found the victims yet. The reason we know is because they videotaped the process.
El Cajon police saw the video and arrested both men, who are currently in custody. Wells has been vocal in the past regarding the county's voucher program for people living on the street and tried to use what happened over the weekend to prove his point.
I predicted that this was going to happen. I screamed very loudly. In fact, many of you came and heard me scream.
But the county makes it clear this was not part of that program, sending CBS 8 a statement saying the property in question is not part of the county's Regional Homeless Assistance Program, referred to as the county's Hotel Voucher Program. When I told Mayor Wells that, he immediately backed away from his earlier claims.
We don't know that it's the county's voucher program, so I'll clarify that right now.
In the meantime, detectives are still trying to identify the victim in the video and are asking for the public's help. They're also trying to figure out if there are more victims out there. Anyone with information is asked to call the El Cajon Police Department. In El Cajon, Steve Price, CBS 8.